Alright, hey, we're in the last 30 minutes of trading, closed 30. I've bracketed my market, 32 going for new highs, 24 selling off into the last couple of 10 minutes or so. And we have a 1.5p target, 72.55. Going into the new highs and up a little bit. Last time we went up to the highs, it went up 20 ticks, 43. Not this time, but I mean, I'm thinking about a couple days ago. All right, well, maybe it doesn't want to go up. Might be able to reach down a little bit lower. $71.95 was a 3p target on the original entry. Might be able to get to there. Protecting. All that for nothing. He didn't want to break out either way for me, so I'm going to stand aside. Tried both sides with little risk. That's how I'd handle this trade. It either breaks or it doesn't. Well, let's see here. We've got 5 minutes left. No indication of which way the market wants to go. I got 1 tick plus 4 trades, which obviously makes it negative on the day. So I'm debating about one more trade to get something. But you know what? It didn't do anything there. It didn't go. I have a GAN signal on the up right now. I like that better going into the last couple of minutes. So we'll take a shot at it to go new highs and to close. If it falls, then we'll just cancel out the entry. Going for this 43 area, 53, that's a 1.5p target. We'll stick to 1.5p. 72.30, 72.45 is what we need to see on a 1p move. So if we get above 45, we'll protect 45. And we'll go for a 2p target just in case it does want to run. And that'll be 60, 72.60. Call it 59. In case it does shoot up here. It's a GAN signal coming into close. Pretty powerful signal when it's shown on the charts. I waited until the end of the day today because I didn't like, I'm a short, trying to be short only trader into close. I close 30, I'll go long. As you see, I'll bracket, but today was an up day and I didn't really want to piss with it for the most part. I'm just locking in as much profit as I can get just in case 43 is as far as it's going to go today. I'm looking for it to zoom up through 43 and go up. And then if it goes up, we'll protect 46 above 72.50. Let's go ahead and lock in 5. We're at 130 right now, so we've already reached what would be the open outcry close or former open outcry close of the crude oil market. So I'm locking in as much as I can get now. This might be all I get is 5 ticks and move on to next trading day. Goes through this 43. I mean, where can we go? We have a GAN signal at 80. So let's go 72.70, 72.71. So just in case it does run, I want to be there. Made a new high by 1. Just trailing behind, trying to get as much as I can. I know it's going to come back and take me out at some point, especially since it didn't fly up. So that might be all we do is get 1 tick higher. I'm also looking at obvious, could be minor support areas. And I've got a GAN signal, so that's kind of the top target if it does want to run for the last of the session, 72.80. So that's kind of what I've got right now, 72.80 that it could go to if it does want to fly. If not, we'll take 7 ticks here and be happy with it. Made it to 1p move. Hey, Sean. How are you doing, buddy?
Well, you know. Look what I got. This game looks very easy.
It's fun.
Look what I got.
Oh, did mommy go and... Is this a BB core?
Yeah.
-3. Awesome. 2 5/8. She traded in a bunch of stuff today.
Yeah, we got like $50 worth of all the crap. They didn't even take everything.
Of course, they didn't take everything.
Well, they didn't take any of our bats.
No.
Because they're all legal.
They didn't want any of the bats.
They can't sell them.
Oh.
Come on.
They want that blocking pad?
Yeah, they took that.
How much they get for that? Just locking in as much as I can here. We'll go 42. So I call this trade close 30. So it's the last 30 minutes of trading, but really it can be the last 10 minutes, last 5. But you're looking for something inside the last 30. And what I looked at was this Gann signal here. We'll go over it after the trade's done so you can see what I see. We'll go ahead and lock in 43. 71's our Gann signal. That's what I'm looking for. Now as far as entry points, let's go and plug in this low here. 72.21. If we would have caught the low, then 51 would be a 2p move. 67 would be 3. So that's what we're going to go for. 67 off this low. Off of this low 21. So a 3p move from there, plugging it in. We're going to go ahead and lock in. What are we locking in here? Let's go ahead and lock in 44. Don't want to be that close to the market, but I don't mind being at 45. It's 15 into close. That's not bad. And that's actually a 1p target right now. 15.2 was 1p today. So I'm okay with taking 15. We'll go 14 so we're not on the 5 though. Here's our Gann number, 7280. And there's our low of 7267. I mean, of the low, that last swing low, 7221, and a 3p move up to 7267. All right, let's go ahead and lock in 46. At some point, we're going to get knocked out. I'm okay with that. 47 low right there. $67 top target right now. Well, you knew we were going to get hit at some point. That's okay. Made a 1p target. We'll pause here for a second. We'll talk about the trade in just a second here. All right, so what did I see and why did I take it and all that good huffy or blah, 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 blah. All right, so let's open up the chart and let's look at the last 30. Well, it's last 30, but last 30 took into account the 1245, the 1248 high at that point in time of 43. And if we get our screen draw tool out, you probably know, if you've watched anything I've talked about previously, you know what I'm going to talk about. So we have a GAN, right? This is a GAN up though. So there's your up signal. There's 1, 2, 3, fourth time through. So that's what I liked about it. I think we bracketed it at one point. But then I really wanted, honestly, to really make this a good trade, I thought that we wanted to go up. And it's because of the GAN signal, honestly, and the close. They couldn't move down lower, right? So we look back here, and this was the low, and it kind of made a double bottom at that area, just looking at this. So we see a dB, then you see this high, and then you see this triangle. So this triangle completes this way, right? So your completion's over here, and then it goes up. And then you're expecting it to get to at least there and then move up. So that is the trade in a nutshell, to take as much as you can from it. As far as what I plugged in the 21 at that low, trying to get 67. I would have been happy with 51 or anything above that, and I was able to pull out what, 47. So it went to 53. That's too close to the 51 to go protect 51 when your high is at 53. It's just too close. So I got as close as I felt comfortable with. I think I had it at 46 and I got one tick slippage there in my favor, which obviously doesn't happen in a real account, but hey, take advantage of the sim account when you get it, and you'll get that positive slippage. I end up today, I believe, at plus 18. Yeah, plus 18. I was only trading one at a time. Wasn't being wacko and taking two on. Just, I didn't trade the morning. Let me bring over. When I looked at this morning, I didn't like what I saw. So here's 8 o'clock, the lows. I had an order underneath here and it never came back to this area. So I didn't even bother even showing the recording because it's useless. So I saw this low here of 40. I saw this right here, we never really gained back to it. It's 7. This is your 8 o'clock mark as the open outcry opens up, and it went basically straight up, and I'm not going to try to fight the long tape. We saw some high volume during the session, but it wasn't enough to turn the market. So if I go back to this area right here, I debated about it, but we were in this, right in this area, and every trade that like this one here was a break even, and then we're back in this junk area, another break even trade, and I think that's in the, no, yeah, so and I stood aside, and then we took on, I think, 2 trades into close 30 there. So yeah, so I tried, my area that I tried to get and make the moves was back here. I looked at it here, but that one didn't make the 1, 2, 3. This is the first 1, 2, 3 that was formed. That was a break even, and I tried again. Another break even up here, and I came in, I believe I came in +1 into close 30, and then what did I do? I stood aside during lunch, and then I waited for the market for the last 30 minutes, and I was looking at basically from here, 1 o'clock, through this area right here, and you can see this is where we got out. So I'm not exactly sure all my trades, but 5 together +18. You saw it's all break even except for the last trade. I think I was down maybe -2 or 3 at one point at my low, and then I was able to get to +1 on another trade, and then this was the biggest winner of the day, just a 1p profit target roughly run. But hey, bonus day. Any day that you're in the bonus column is not a bad day. That's going to do it for me. This is Dave Knight here at 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Time to mow the grass. Bye for now.